remains the names on the invitations. Still color me intrigued. What are you offering us that can be so very different this time?
In my arrogance and pride, I walked this path alone, and along the way forgot why I decided to take this in the first place. This is me no longer following the script, and simply holding out my hand for help.
Well, shit. I almost have frozen over. Alright, I'll listen. But there doesn't seem to be many of us here.
I sent more invitations, and have been informed that they will come when they feel the time is right. Many cards are in play, cogs in the machine, as it were.
And our rather large cloaked friend here? You've been rather quiet. Have you anything to say on all of this?
The path is set. Let battle be joined.
Well then, welcome, brothers. Have a seat.
You people and your damn theatrics.
Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome in to Friday Night Flashbang. My name is Eric Jenerickson, and that we just heard was some very special footage that apparently our production team got a hold of. The problem is I couldn't tell you anything about it. I don't know who that is. I don't know what they're doing. All I know is apparently there are more dark forces assembling here in the multiverse, as if we don't have enough of that. We have a ghost. We have a whatever that was. We have a Lawson. There are just dark powers everywhere you look. That's before we even talk about somebody like Helix who marches around here. But that is not the point. The point of tonight is we have new tag team champions, and it happened twice over. If you missed our main event last week, oh, it was a doozy. The Executive Club finally getting their shot at the Forces of Nature, Tyson Smythe and M, winning that matchup before Grave and Allen with the ultimate payback, cashing in the brass briefcase with Sajar Cole. And now we have new tag team champions. The club has been in a foul mood all night, but we can get to that later on because we are going to start how we often start Friday nights with Invaders. I mean, a showcase match. The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is a showcase match. Introducing first, from the multiverse of Star Fox, weighing in at 110 pounds, Fox McCloud. As if we didn't have enough canines running around, now we've got a Volpine, Fox McCloud of the legendary Star Fox team. And as Fox makes his way, introducing second, from the multiverse of Sonic the Hedgehog, weighing in at 77 pounds, Shadow the Hedgehog. Well, here comes the, I guess, evil clone science experiment knockoff of Sonic the Hedgehog, Shadow, who we have seen already here on Friday nights. And it is just all full of invaders so far. And that does not bode well for whoever else is in this matchup.
And introducing third, representing the guild, weighing in at 200. And introducing fourth, weighing in at 241 pounds, representing Dirty Deeds, Jack the Questionable.
So Jack the Questionable, who made his return last week in an impressive showing, if not a controversial one, to pick up the win in singles competition, now tries his hand at showcase action, and this should be a doozy. So as Questionable looks to continue his win streak here tonight, the question remains, where the heck has he been? Over the last couple of weeks, the only thing we've seen him do is help Kathjina kidnap the Sandman and then screw him over at Breakdown.
Introducing fifth, weighing in at 79 pounds, Knuckles the Echidna.
And here comes another. The multiverse of Sonic out in full force. And Knuckles looks like he's ready for business. Look at the scowl on his face as he glares over at Shadow. Plenty of history there.
And introducing sixth, representing Hell's Kitchen, weighing in at 243 pounds, he is the homicidal, suicidal Gemini.
We talked about the tag division earlier. Here is someone along with Samuel Manatee who would love to run to the head of the line to get a shot at Honor Bound for those tag team titles. Oh boy.
And introducing seven, from the multiverse of Street Fighter, weighing in at 222 pounds, Guile!
Oh boy. They're all here tonight, folks. We had Rico Rose call out specifically anyone from any dimension. And we will hear their official call out here later tonight. But apparently it has opened the floodgates here tonight. So, folks, who do you like in this showcase? It is stacked with invaders. MNW already behind the ball before we ever kick it off.
And introducing Ace. Weighing in at 237 pounds, representing Doom, he is the harbinger of the apocalypse, Michael Macabre.
A man who lasted longer than anyone against the Minotaur Satyrus Basilicus. Putting his names up there with the likes of Victor Vicious and the Omni Geek. But alas, at Breakdown, he was unable to defeat the undefeated Satyrus. And now Macabre looks to get back in the win column after an impressive showing at Breakdown. And here we go. Off and running. And now look at the DDT there by Fox. Right hand taking down Knuckles. And now Guile sent over the top rope. And now the right hand. Shadow getting lifted up. Trying to counter Knuckles here, but can't. Gets caught in a German suplex. There's a right hand by Gemini, who then takes out Guile. A kick out. And this is just craziness right off the bat as DeWeaver gets back body dropped by Macabre. And now another snap suplex there, taking down DeWeaver. The super kick to the face. And now the roll through. One. A nice kick there. Now Gemini sent over the top rope. Questionable the counter on Guile. And Shadow with a clubbing blow to Knuckles. And a power bomb to the outside by Macabre. DeWeaver thrown right out in front of Gemini, and then Macabre hit from behind, and there goes DeWeaver off the post. Looking for another DDT, now the Northern Lights. Cover there by Guile. Remember, this is elimination and anything goes in a showcase match. And now up over the top rope. Fox sends Guile up over. Oh, the back suplex by Gemini. And now DeWeaver in some trouble. Questionable looking for the payday and got it. The payday from Questionable into the cover. And DeWeaver kicks out. Able to stay alive. And a Macabre heading to the top rope, looking to fly. Double axe handle takes out Shadow. And the jawbreaker there to Macabre. Step up kick blocked. Clothesline takes out Questionable. And now Knuckles with those educated hands with a big uppercut. And a clothesline taking out Gemini. Meanwhile, Shadow kicking out of the Macabre pin. And Gemini stays alive again. Island, Questionable, Fox, Macabre all headed back to the ring. No eliminations here so far. There's a nice roll-up by Questionable. But a kick out by Guile. Now Guile running around. Chasing Questionable out of the ring. Look at Fox dropping. Knuckles right on the back of his head. And now some rolling bones on the outside. Macabre, you gotta go for the pin. But no, instead we'll get German suplexed. And another kick out. Sent into the steel ring post is Zach DeWeaver. And now another cover. And a kick out by Fox. He will not stay down. And now the cover again, Questionable, 2, and a kick out by DeWeaver. And look at the drop kick, nobody home. And now Guile. Throwing Fox into the steel steps, and a clothesline of Guile. The cover by Knuckles. And a kick out again. And now it's Macabre focusing. Look out here. Power bomb on a Questionable. And now DeWeaver trying to take advantage of Macabre's inexperience. And there's the spin dash on Questionable. Shadow with a spin dash and the cover. And then there's the payday. I have no idea where Legs is. And oh, Macabre kicked out. Macabre stays alive. And now looking for this. Oh, spinning gutbuster. Knuckles looking for another cover, this time on Gemini, who kicks out. And now there's Guile throwing Macabre onto the ground. Oh, launching himself as Fox, and now the roll-up on Knuckles. Gemini trying to steal one and a kick out. now, oh, look at Fox just running into Macabre. And now right back to DeWeaver. And another cover and a kick out. And a package DDT. And another clothesline, this time to Macabre. Double cover. Who's down? Kick out. And Macabre kicks out. How? Absolutely impossible. And now look at this. Double underhook the pedigree by Fox. And now a kick out by Shadow. Right hand. Double axe handle. Oh, look out here. Looking for the cleanup on aisle 3. Guile's going to counter. And a kick out again now by Gemini. This has been insanity. And now Knuckles wants Macabre to get up. Oh, the double shoulder check, taking out Shadow and Macabre. And now Gemini sent down by that big clothesline. Oh, the light tube. And a 3 count.
Suicide Gemini has been eliminated.
And just like that, another one bites the dust. And a big clothesline again. And look at Fox and Shadow do-si-doing. And now here comes Knuckles. Shadow just going for the pin on DeWeaver and got him.
Zach DeWeaver has been eliminated.
We need El Pollo out here. It has been all invaders. Shot to the gut. And then the Hurricane Rana that takes down Knuckles. And a silence Mortals taking out Guile. Oh, and Guile kicks out. And now, oh, the senton missed. And now the Mandible Claw. Mandible Claw on Fox, and he might be out. Legs count it. Through the ropes, he's down. That's more than a 3 count. And Fox is eliminated.
Fox McCloud has been eliminated.
So Macabre with an elimination. And now look at it, Shadow, who immediately drops him with a cross body. And now look out here, the Crossroads, unquestionable. And Macabre is the last one standing for MNW. And now going after Shadow again. Ducks out of the way. Looking for the boot on Guile. Boot to the midsection. Looking for the pedigree. And got him. And now Guile going to do some more damage. And look at this bear hug by Shadow. And oh, he clapped him with the knuckles. And a clothesline. Into the cover. And got him.
Shadow the Hedgehog has been eliminated.
And there goes Guile taking out Macabre. And I think Fox was also eliminated, which leaves us down to 3. It's Guile, Knuckles, and Macabre. And now Knuckles in some trouble, looking for the Crossroads. Cover. Oh, and he kicks out. And go, what a shot to Guile. And he was looking for that clothesline again. Macabre able to take him out, spinning gutbuster. And now Guile. Collar and elbow tie-up, throwing him towards the steel steps. And look at the push-ups. I don't know if this is a good time to be doing that. From behind. Thrown across. Pulls out of the way. Big uppercut. And towards the ring he goes. Look out here. Oh, the clothesline of Macabre! The cover out of nowhere. 1, 2. Knuckles got him.
Michael Macabre has been eliminated.
So we're down to Guile and Knuckles. The Invader's going to pick up another win. And there's the crossbody. And now Guile sent down. There's a right hand to the gut. And now whipped into the ring. Here comes Guile again. Up to the top. There's the moonsault off the springboard. He tries to throw the table at him. Big shot to the face. The knuckle to the dome. Knuckles just cover him. And the clothesline. Hooks the leg. Oh, and a kick out by Guile. And now head off the canvas. And maybe he was thinking about the springboard, but thought better of it. Up over the top rope. Bringing him back in the hard way. And a clubbing blow. And now Knuckles is going to head to the top rope. Who is going to capture this showcase? What a drop kick. Looking for the elbow. And kicked away. Couple of right hands shoving him down. And, a right hand. Here it comes. Looking for the crossroads again. That could do it too. Yes.
Here is your winner, Guile.
Multiple weeks in the multiverse for Guile. And folks, with that, we are off and running, and that is not a good sign for the remainder of the night. And folks, last week, we saw the in-ring return of DeLuna, and here tonight, after picking up a win last week against one of these invaders, they look to do something similar here tonight in one-on-one action, and that match is next. Oh, wait a second. Lawson in the ring. I think Lawson was out here to make an announcement. And go from behind, it's Spectrum. Spectrum with a shot to the back and now jumping DeLuna just like Breakdown. Spectrum not wasting any time getting their revenge. Remember, they were out of action last week, and they are back with a vengeance. It looked like Lawson came out here to try to make an announcement. DeLuna came down for their matchup and providing the distraction for Spectrum. And a shot to the back of the leg. And a drop kick to the chest. And now dropping the leg across the throat. And this is not good for DeLuna. Just trying to crawl back to their feet. They had absolutely no idea who blindsided them, but they do now. Sent into the barricade. And Spectrum's not done. They still want a piece of DeLuna. And this brawl is just breaking down. Knee to the face. And I'm looking for the moonsault, but nobody home. And now up over the top rope. DeLuna again stirring. Back to their feet. Spectrum again waiting. Daring them to come back in here for a third round. And he does. DeLuna with too much pride. But he might want to reconsider the Samoan drop there by Spectrum. And now a crossbody takes out DeLuna. And looking for that forearm, the kick. Remember, DeLuna said that they were interested in both the Interdimensional and the World title. Well, this is the #1 contender for that World title in the form of Spectrum. And now DeLuna saying, come on back in. And look at the forearm shot. And now a shot to the gut, the kick. A couple more kicks, the right hand. And now a Northern Lights. Just continuing to do damage on Spectrum. And knees to the back. Another crossbody, and Spectrum just continuing to beat down DeLuna. And now a nerve hold right on the trap. But a counter. And now look at this. Look at DeLuna. Looking for Spectrum's own submission move. Spectrum's own move locked in. DeLuna, a little bit of a moon thief. And now again the submission move. Now a camel clutch locked in. And now turned around, double axe handle. And a big clothesline sends him down. And again on the shoulders, and this time taking him to the corner. Snake eyes off that top turnbuckle. And just continuing to beat DeLuna down. And again, just stalking their prey like a predator in the wild. Another camel clutch, this time with a knee right in the back. Kick by DeLuna, looking for the springboard drop kick. And now another counter, and these two just beating the hell out of each other now. And here come the kicks. Oh, ducks underneath. DeLuna looking for the Luna bomb. And again, the submission locked in. Spectrum counters. Trying to drag him away from the ropes. Look at the bruising on the back of DeLuna. And now this could be trouble. DeLuna going for the big swing. Around and around and around he goes. And lays him out. Well, ladies and gentlemen, before we get to our next matchup, apparently Honorbound has some problems to deal with in the form of the club, and the club has sent their newest, I guess, allies after them. But before we set it down to ringside for this upcoming tag team match, let us hear from the new tag team champions of Honorbound.
Tell me, puppets. How does it feel to have greatness so close to you, only to have it ripped from your grip by an unseen foe in the shadows? Now you know how I felt. I told you, warned you, that this was not over. If you had listened, you might have even seen this coming.
Ever since I pulled that briefcase down at Multiverse Lost, and you became obsessed with finding out what was in it. But I told you from day one that you would find out on my terms and not on yours. Last week you finally witnessed that Tyson's and M's chances at becoming tag team champions in this company were always going to fall short.
This is only the beginning. Lawson and the club treat these hunt grounds like their personal playground. So it is time for Honorbound and our hunt allies to take back the toys that they stole. As for our new trophies...
The road to Multivania for the tag team division now goes through Honorbound. We don't care if it's a rematch with the forces of nature, another encounter with Doom, or even taking on Hell's Kitchen. We'll face any and all teams at Multivania and beyond with honor, respect, and heart.
And to the dishonorable, Honorbound reserves our right to enact the terms of our contract.
So meet us down below and step up to the plate, for the hounds of hell will show you your fate.
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, at a combined weight of 582 pounds, the team of Morgan McMorgan and Quill Tusk, Honorbound.
So Honorbound in tag team action. And as we said, the club has a lot of allies that they can call on.
And introducing their opponents. at a combined weight of 587 pounds, the team of Mad Jack and Cilicia Eclipse. Doom!
So Mad Jack and Eclipse in tag team action. And remember, the club has been utilizing Doom and their, I guess, acquiescence to pick a side. And there you see Eclipse with Macabre's lantern. So here we go, Honor Bound in Doom 2-on-2. It's going to be Mad Jack starting off against Quill Tusk. And look out here, reverse DDT takes out Quill Tusk.
Tag is made.
And an immediate tag to Eclipse, and here we go. Eclipse and Quill Tusk, the two rookies. And oh, a nice cutter there by Quill Tusk. Turns around, forearm shot to the face. Whipped in off the ropes. And now looking for the neck breaker. Now immediately Mad Jack getting kicked in the face. Drop kick. Another shot to the leg. And now up on the shoulders. Nice waistland slam, and that sends Mad Jack to the outside. Tag made to McMorgan. Mad Jack better be careful. McMorgan not one to let him sit around and catch his breath. And now immediately after the knee of Mad Jack. Lift Mad Jack up and a big right hand to the face. Tag made. Oh, look out here, inside cradle. Eclipse looking for the roll up and a kick out. Now stomp to the back of the head. Eclipse. Trying to rake the eyes. Of McMorgan. But that eye patch might have been saving him. Now whipped into the corner. Looking for the elbow. And Eclipse now. Nice neck breaker there. Using the arm like a straitjacket, and here comes Mad Jack. A nice neck breaker there. McMorgan sent down, Mad Jack back in. And now whip back into the corner.
Tag is made.
And McMorgan continues to be abused by Doom here as Cilicia Eclipse back in. And a nice backbreaker there on McMorgan into the cover. 1, 2. Kick out, though, at 2. There's a right hand. And a headbutt right between the shoulder blades. And a clothesline of McMorgan. Oh, and a headbutt. Little taste of McMorgan's own medicine. And now whipping Mad Jack in. The drop down. And a back body drop. And I'll tag the Quill Tusk. Turning Mad Jack over, stomp to the leg. Looking for a quick cover. And a kick out at 1. Oh, look out here, Hurricane Rana. And then the kick to the face. She heads to the top rope. Might be looking for the Swanton. No. Instead, gonna hit him with a DDT. A top rope DDT. And now out of the corner. Looking for the Enziguri. You saw Silesia looking for that shot. That cheap shot. And now back to the corner. And Mad Jack's still staggered. And look out here. Stomp. Tag to McMorgan. There's another stomp. Hook in the leg. And a kick out by Mad Jack, just barely. And now twist in that knee. And now, it's a choke of King's Hound. That choke from behind, and Silesia in to break it up. And McMorgan not happy about it. But might have choked Mad Jack out. He's going to go for it again. Another one. Mad Jack nowhere to go. And Mad Jack's got to tap out, and there's nothing Eclipse can do. McMorgan on fire lately.
Here are your winners, the team of Quill Tusk and McMorgan. Honor Bound.
And what a week it has been for Honor Bound. And ladies and gentlemen, before we get to our next matchup, we are going to hear from the club. So let's send it down to our correspondent, Lily, who is standing by with Tyson Smythe and M, the former tag team champions.
Tyson, can you tell us what happened out there?
No.
Tyson, can you tell us why you lost the tag team titles to Honor Bound?
No.
Tyson, please tell? Are you going to do anything about this? Are you going to have a talk with Mr. Lawson?
No.
Tyson, are you starting to realize that this is the third time that you missed out on a title opportunity? That the Flashbang roster isn't scared of the club? And maybe, and just maybe, that maybe you can't hack any...
Get that goddamn camera out of my face before I ram it down your throat and rip it out the other side of you.
Oh, fuck. Move. It's not worth it.
Don't touch me. I don't need any of this. I don't. What is all of this?
Tyson, listen.
No! You listen! I've done everything and anything under the sun. When it comes to this company, my name used to mean something. I have bled for this company. I would die for my chance to be the best. For all of that, to have this taken from me. I'm not able to start again. I'm not young anymore, Em. And time's going to catch up with me. Fuck. I'm not going to have anything left. I've burned all the bridges. I've burned all of my deals. I'm hated. Mocked. These titles were meant to bring me back to that one feeling. Some fucking control in my life. You promised me that we would get those titles. I wanted to keep them. But here we are again. What am I worth now, Em? What am I worth now?
I'm sorry.
Where are you going?
To war.
And ladies and gentlemen, we are back here on Friday nights and we have a breaking situation backstage. The club going after the new tag team champions. That is Sajar being brutalized. And now Goldgraven with a drop kick from M. And now Graven being dragged towards that call. Oh no. M with bad intentions. And I get off the arm. Graven getting that arm shoved in there. And now Sajar trying to fight out of this predicament with Tyson Smythe. And there's the DDT. And now M looking for Graven. Graven trying to power out of this. And now from behind, Tyson just takes out Graven Allen. Now looking for the headlock takeover, and it go into the car goes Sajar. And this is what they asked for. M said that they were going to war. Well, if you wanted a war, you got one. And just like that, message sent to the tag team champions. An absolutely brutal beatdown, but folks, we have to carry on as we try to sort that situation backstage right now. Before we get to our next matchup, we are going to hear from the man who is in action next, the man who issued an open challenge to anyone in the multiverse. Let us hear from Rico Rose.
Hey, so listen up, listen up. You know what I'm getting tired of seeing? I'm tired of seeing those goody two-shoes, though, who let people just pass through the forbidden door. Sadly, though, looks like a certain champion of ours is not doing their work. So here I am, issuing an interdimensional open challenge. Anytime, any place, any challenger. I'm hoping that I have to do all the work because then it proves that I deserve to be the interdimensional champion. You thought I was done? I'm never done with this kind of stuff. I know the newest member of the club is gonna go ahead and take on any interdimensional challenge and actually do the job the champion is supposed to do. So come on, open the forbidden door and I'll shut it tight right on anybody.
Well, and they're going to get their request. It's going to be Rico Rose open challenge against Airman. For the multiverse of Mega Man. And into the cover. One. Kick out at one. Airman making their return to MNW. Big power slam there to Rico. Now looking for the moonsault. Rico. Oh, look out here. Counter. Airman. Able to take him out. In off the ropes. And a big clothesline from Rico. And another counter. Up on the shoulder. Oh, and look at Rico able to slip out the backside. Looking for the clothesline blocked. And now trying to line up Rico, who shakes it off. Ducks out of the way. Looking for the snap suplex. A look out here. Looking for the wing clipper. And they got him. I don't believe it. What a statement!
Here is your winner, Rico Rose!
You blinked and you missed it! Rico not playing around! First the beatdown of Honor Bound, and now Rico showing that maybe Tyson Smythe does still have an eye for talent. A very impressive showing. But ladies and gentlemen, before we get to our next match, we've talked a lot about the betrayal of Defunct. But at Breakdown, it went a step further. The Smoking Mirror also turned his back on the multiverse. And Brawl Kaiser has had enough. Enough of the betrayal and enough of the club. And has an interesting theory as to what's going on. So before we get to this upcoming tag team match, let's hear from Brawl Kaiser.
You know what my biggest problem with the Executive Club is? Besides, of course, trying to turn Flashback into their own private fan club, failing at it so hard this place is starting to come apart at its dimensional seams, yelling at everyone that they're keeping order while breaking every rule they can, and the actual worst thing they've done, letting the Scooby-Doo gang in here. Well, besides all of that, the other worst thing about them is that they don't even have the decency to properly use the team members who actually want to be with them. Every time the club executes a stage of their plans, it's always, aha, now we have Defunct on our side. We definitely didn't capture him and dress someone else up to be like him. He saw that footage of Tyson taking out his losses on members of his own faction and thought, gee, now that's what I need, workplace harassment. Or they'll have someone dress up as a fake Smoking Mirror and say, Smoking Mirror made a business decision. They wanted to be with the winning side and not honor-bound, the new tag team champions. Heck, some of their members, Volpez Pulp, are now our new Trios champions. And how has the club celebrated this? By having Demolition Fox go out to the ring dressed as a wrestler who used to work with Tyson but doesn't want to be around him anymore. Was Alpha Kong ever even on Flashbang? Who cares? Dress up as them so you can remind the audience about the accomplishments of someone else and not your own new Trios champion. Even the Invaders are fakes. Just a few weeks ago, I was attacked backstage by 2 fake hedgehogs. It's almost like if you join the executive club, you are legally required to pretend to be someone else who the executive club would rather have than you. Anyway, this was actually all just a tangent I started rambling about. The real reason I'm here is to say someone has to do something about Mystery Incorporated. Those meddling kids and their dog are causing chaos all around here. Scooby and Shaggy tried to steal one of the refrigerators from the kitchen. The hallways are littered with traps set by Fred. And Velma keeps accusing every non-human person on staff that their wings, fur, and or ethereal forms are all terrible special effects are caused by swamp gas. If someone doesn't get rid of them soon, I might have to challenge all of them to a match Hey! Are you trying to steal a fridge again? I told you last time you can't have all the food here. Do you know how many people's staff has to feed? Put that back right now or else...
The following contest is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, being accompanied to the ring by the Madness, weighing in at 245 pounds, Brawl Kaiser.
I mean, Brawl Kaiser brings up some good points. The executive club does seem to like to live in the past, but somebody who also has been very concerned about the past is the Madness, chasing ghosts, quite literally, to try to figure out what is going on with Defunct. Well, Brawl Kaiser thinks that it's all just fun and games, that there is a real Defunct and Smoking Mirror captured somewhere, and there's just a bunch of people running around dressed up as him. But apparently also with some beef for Mystery Inc. And I don't know if you want to be picking fights with Mystery Inc. and with the club. Although the idea of M and Scooby-Doo teaming together, I can't even possibly fathom that with the history that's there. There's just so much going on right now.
And introducing his tag team partner, weighing in at 249 pounds, he is the Dragonborn
The Multiverse and Friday Night Flashbang have frozen over. At Breakdown, there was an impromptu showcase match, and the final 3 came down to this man, the Madness, and Defunct, and it was Wiley who took out the Madness to do what he had to do and put Defunct down. Which means now both Wiley and the Madness own a pinfall victory over Defunct. But tonight, Defunct has some backup.
and introducing their opponents, at a combined weight of 601 pounds, the team of Defunct and the Smoking Mirror, the Fallen.
The Fallen? More like the Traitors. So Mirror and Defunct to team up. And look who's with them out of the shadows, Lawson at ringside. So here we go. Defunct catching a right hand, staggering Brawl Kaiser into the corner. Oh, and look at the clothesline. That takes him down. And now Mirror going after Wiley. Oh, looking for the elbow. There are just bodies everywhere. First cover, 2, and a kick out. And look out here, the boot to the midsection. And now the cover again. Wiley in some trouble. And a kick out. Defunct looking for the kill shot right off the bat. Now look out here up on the shoulders. And now Brawl is down. And look out here, the White Lotus. And oh, the 5-knuckle shuffle. Into the cover. And broken up. And now look out here, Russian leg sweep takes down Wiley. And now a stomp to the leg. Look at the forearm shot, and now Mirror. A clubbing blow to the back of Wiley. Turns him over, into the cover. And oh, looking for the spear and a drop kick counter. DDT to Wiley. And now up on the shoulders and a back suplex, and Brawl hung out to dry. And now Mirror whipping Brawl up over the top rope. Boot to the midsection, clubbing blow to Mirror. And now into the corner, Wiley. A couple of elbows on Defunct. Trying to take out Mirror, and our cameraman got a camera full of Wiley backside. Now the collar and elbow tie-up that whips Defunct into the exposed turnbuckle. That Madness pulled down. I don't think Defunct even saw it. And now the drop kick. And now Wiley to the top rope. And the early part of this match, Defunct and the Omni Geek, his alter ego Smoking Mirror in control. And we have not seen Omni since he kind of had a mental break, which has left Flo with only two members. Mirror, of course, now working for the club, and Defunct having turned their back on Flo into the cover to kick out. And another Hurricane Rana. But thankfully, Brawl and the Madness have found the assistance of Wiley to be beneficial. And now, oh, the drop kick knocks Brawl out of the air. And then looking for the DDT, another counter. And now Wiley whipping Defunct into that exposed turnbuckle again. And Defunct taken out. And now up to the top rope. Look out here. Oh, looking for the moonsault. And there's another drop kick. Into the ring goes Defunct, Wiley in pursuit. Here's the elbow. And the headbutt. Couple of body blows. And oh, legs accidentally got hit by Brawl Kaiser. And now into the corner. Kendo stick thrown into the cover. And Wiley tries to get rid of the kendo stick along with Smoking Mirror. And now trapped under ice, but Defunct gonna counter. And there's a kick out by Wiley. Trying to grab Brawl Kaiser. Backbreaker. Brawl. Getting scoop slammed. And a nice counter says, oh, Wiley into the corner. But nobody home. Brawl back in. And a drop kick, and now look at Lawson getting involved. Oh, and here we go, looking for the Cosmo Impact on Defunct. Cover. Mirror having a scramble to get back to the ring and breaks it up. And now look at Smoking Mirror taking out Brawl Kaiser. Oh, look out here, the wiggle. The wiggle on Wiley. The devastation of the hips that refuse to lie. There's a drop kick. Oh, the Frost Bomb. Frost Bomb takes out Defunct. And a kick out. Brawl now off the top rope, Hurricane Rana. And now staggering Brawl Kaiser, another Frost Bomb into the corner. One. Oh, and broken up by Smoking Mirror. Boot to the midsection. Oh, look out here. Look at the Street Sweeper on it, countered. And Defunct ready to go, but no, the chair! And then the Smoking Mirror! Wiley like a wrecking machine! Taking out everybody! And there's the counter. Brawl Kaiser still down on the outside. Into the corner. Oh, off that metal turnbuckle. Oh, look out here. Side slam on Wiley. And now again into the corner. Brawl finally back to his feet. And now Wiley in some trouble. Staggered. Drop kick. Brawl sent into the ring. And now, oh, the chair shot to Brawl. Smoking mirror just like he did at Breakdown. And now Brawl down off the sledgehammer. And oh, there's the DDT and the Hurricane Rana. And now what has Smoky Mirror got in mind? The drop kick to Brawl. And Brawl able to get out of it. The drop kick lands on his feet. But now getting double teamed onto the chair. Can Wiley get back in there? 2, Brockhiser kicks out. Boot to the midsection. Oh, looking for the wiggle. The wiggle on Wiley, able to counter. The slap. And now looking for the funk you. But countered. And now the street sweeper on the chair. Smoking Mirror with the street sweeper. And then knocked out legs to prevent the pinfall. Or the submission. And now Brawl towards that corner off that metal. Again. Move to the midsection. Gonna go for it again. The White Lotus. The Funk nowhere to go. And look at Brawl Kaiser, the counter onto the chair. Didn't even see it there. Double counter. And now look, looking for the Cosmo Impact. And then able to counter into a neck breaker. Now German suplex to the Funk. And now the Starbuster! Wiley and Bronchiser starting to get back into a groove. The cover. 1, 2. Oh, and a kick out. That delay might have cost him. And another Starbuster. And this time not going for the pin. Just trying to do more damage. Oh, was looking for the street sweeper again, got countered. And now looking for the Glacial Cascade and a Jaguar Fang. Taking out Brawl. Wiley all over it. And DeFunk now looking for the Funk U, but again countered. And a knee to the face. Wiley. There's a shot to the gut. Oh, here comes the wiggle. The wiggle on Brawl Kaiser. Oh, and out of the chair. What a combo.
Here are your winners. DeFunk and the Smoking Mirror. The Foley.
What a match! But whether they're imposters or the real thing, They are certainly the real deal. And ladies and gentlemen, with that tag team match in the books, we roll on. But before we get to our next matchup, we have to hear from another man who is going to issue an open challenge, one who finds himself on his own for the first time in his career. Let us hear from Blythe Howlis.
For too long, I have walked with a leash around my neck. I let them call me a member. I let them think they can control the beast that breathes inside my ribs. But those days are buried in the mud of the Achafalea. I am standing here tonight because the swamp is empty. My belly is empty, and the roster has grown soft, thinking I was just another easy win. I had an undefeated streak once. I was someone the roster feared, and I am finding my way back to that status quo right now. So, here's the offer. I am throwing the gates open. I don't care about your rank. I don't care about your name. I want a fight. I want a bloodbath. If there is anyone in that locker room with enough blood in their veins to satisfy a Rougarou, step out into the light. Leave your friends in the back. Just you and I, two creatures facing off in a battle of blood and carnage. Step into my woods if you dare, and let's see if you can survive the night. Now, who wants to be the first meal?
Well, the first meal looks like it's going to be the Citric King. Blythe Howlis not wasting any time. A right hand there by Blythe. The uppercut to Citric, the new Trios champion. And look out here. Down goes Citric. Into the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2. Absolute barrage by Blythe. And now trying to drag them towards the corner. Look out here. Oh, look out. Blythe whips him in. Here comes the pounce. Oh, my Lord. Citric goes down into the cover. 1, 2. Oh, and he kicked out at 2. And now Blythe, into the corner. Problems for Citric. The howling. A spear to the gut. Oh, my Lord in heaven. 1, 2, 3. Good night, Citric. That's a champion he just broke in half. Here is your winner, Blythe Howlis. Wow. That was unexpected. Blight in no mood to mess around and just broke the Citra King in half. But ladies and gentlemen, before we go any further here tonight, we are going to hear from the number one contender to the World Heavyweight Championship. Let us hear from Spectrum.
Crimson Phoenix, you called me out last week. So here's my reply. You don't think I understand much when I do. You asked me, what does it mean to be a number one contender? When I should be asking you, what does it mean to be a champion, or even a leader? So you did make a fair point. While everyone was yelling and wanting to fight you, I was making sure my team was okay. Making sure all the members, including Mr. Lawson, were okay. And what were you doing, Phoenix? You were getting mad at people, weren't you? You're running around rings making sure your little shiny trophy is protected. Maybe you should have realized what your real treasure was the whole time. No, because look what happened. Yo doggone. Oh, that was your main guard too, wasn't it? Oh, that's a shame. Don't get me wrong, this isn't even a pity party, not even a tease. But I suppose you still have your Minotaurs. And some side members of your faction. Don't you? But then again, Phoenix, how much time do you put into them? At some point, they might lose hope too, might go on their own path. Then what? What are you without Apex? And no, because it seems like you were ready for some well-worded attack. It's more of something to think about. I'm not using what you quoted as silver-tongued words. I have no reason to do that towards you. Because I think you've gotten beaten up quite enough. Divinity does recognize divinity. All right. Per your request, I will bring the club. But I don't need my executives to turn you into ashes. Rise again, Phoenix, for you'll need another life to deal with heaven's chaos.
I'm back, and I'm better than ever. Got a knack for making things better. Face facts, 'cause your opinion don't matter. This a maniac is gonna step on whomever. It's time getting light, 'cause I'm gonna make changes. Kicking ass, taking names, cleaning house all the famous.
Greetings, Flashbang. My name is Mr. Lawson, and I am the hand-picked representative of the brass. And here tonight, you have seen what the executive club and our associates are capable of. You have seen that the grass is indeed greener on the other side. And that's why I am here to make a couple of announcements. DeLuna, you thought it was cute to make your return at the hands of our number one contender, the winner of the Monster Mash. Well, here tonight, in fact, coming up next, why don't you go find yourself a partner? Because Spectrum and the Executive Club are already prepared for your upcoming tag team match. You enjoy that this evening, and then you can think about if it's wise to jump our members. Speaking of jumping people backstage, Sergeant Major Payne, you have been a naughty, naughty boy, and you're on loan from Warzone, so I wouldn't advise going against the brass's wishes, taking matters into your own hands. But I've been thinking, you're not the only one around here that likes to jump people backstage. Madness! My good friend. You did say that you would jump through any hoop that I put in front of you, and you also seem to have a interest in jumping people backstage. So here's what we're going to do. I will solve 2 problems with 1 match. Next week, it will be the Madness versus Warzone Sergeant Major Payne in an Extreme Rules match. And I hope you beat the living daylights out of each other. Because don't think I forgot what you did to Bully Dog. And while they are currently healing from your vicious attack, whatever you two do to each other, it will not spare you from the pain that is to come after. I hope you all have a great rest of your night.
I'm back, and I'm better than ever. Got a knack for making things better. Face facts, 'cause your opinion don't matter. This maniac is gonna step on whomever.
And ladies and gentlemen, we have our answer. DeLuna has found a tag team partner, and it is the Crimson Phoenix, the World Heavyweight Champion. And that is a heck of a pick. As Mr. Lawson said, the club was ready for DeLuna, and this tag team match already underway. And here comes Spectrum, the right hand of Crimson, and a neck breaker. And this is what we are getting a preview of. Multivania come early. And now Crimson trying to do work, whipped into the corner. Cross body. The forearm to the face.
There's the tag.
Tag made to Scotty Stevens. And now look at this, the hammerlock applied by Stevens. The kick to the gut. Oh, what a knee. And Stevens with plenty of history with Apex. And there's the Fujiwara armbar. Phoenix trying to roll through it. And looking for the head scissors. Grab the champion, the elbows to the gut, staggering him. Oh, look at the clothesline, Stevens. No. And now whipped in. Crimson. Oh, up over the top. With an overhead belly-to-belly suplex. And now into the cover. Meanwhile, tweeting out on social media, the fake queen, Calf Gina, saying, quote, "The doors are nearly all unlocked. They are going to be walking on through. So who would like to come to tea? I have an opening that was unexpected." That's a great question. Who would like that? There's the moonsault by Stevens, and it's broken up by DeLuna. Meanwhile, M tweeting out, quote, "Flow has been reduced to a trickle." And Sergeant Major Payne with that announcement for his match next week saying, quote, "Bet," in all caps. There's a couple of shots. The forearm shot to Spectrum and a drop kick. There's the tag. Tag made to DeLuna. And a crossbody by Spectrum. Ducks underneath. DeLuna looking for that boot. Whipped into the corner. Tag made. Another shot to the gut, staggering Spectrum. Springboard, nobody home. Rolling him over. Into the cover. 1, 2. Kick out by Crimson. And now rolls out of the way. Up on the shoulders. Phoenix. Look out here. The Phoenix effect. The Phoenix effect. 2 and broken up by Stevens, who takes out legs again. Here come a couple of kicks. Spectrum. Oh, ducks underneath. And a counter again. Rolling to the outside. Stevens a tag. In he comes. Oh, the boot to the head! And right now, Stevens in some trouble. Phoenix staggered on the outside. In off the rope. Boot to the head. And a crossbody again. Hooks the leg. 1. Kick out. And now whipped into the corner. Double clothesline. Looking for DeLuna to get, dropped on his head and his back. Tag made to Spectrum. Shoved away, DeLuna, clothesline. And a clothesline to DeLuna. Another tag to Stevens. And look out here, floats around. Looking for the, the Russian leg sweep with the hammerlock combination. Into the cover. Stevens is down. And a kick out by DeLuna. And now sent into the corner. Stevens. Drop kick. Cover. 1, 2. Spectrum breaks it up, and there goes legs again. Spectrum takes out legs, and then shoved away. Clothesline by Stevens. Counter again. Spectrum, look out here. Crucifix. Look out here, the submission move locked in. Well, right hand, Spectrum. Getting taken down. And what a knee to the head. And a springboard drop kick. And another knee. Spectrum, the boot to the gut and a shot to the face. And now the forearm. And off the ropes, looking for another forearm miss. Drop kick. And a scoop slam. Tag made to Stevens. And look at Stevens, the roll to clothesline. And again. Whips him in off the ropes. Drop down. Leapfrog. Counter by Luna. Takes him down again. Stevens. Oh, look out here, looking for the class act! The cover! 1, 2! Oh, and a kick out at 2! And now Luna lands on their feet. Look out here, look at the Luna Bomb! Luna Bomb connects! And Spectrum breaks it up. More right hands from Luna. And now look at Spectrum as they roll in and out of the ring. Just continue to do damage on Stevens. Two, and a kick out by Stevens. And Luna can't believe it. Trying to get him towards the turnbuckle. Luna counters again. And again. Now lifting off the ropes. Oh, that shot to the gut. Staggering. Scotty Stevens. And the gentleman goes down with a big lariat. And just continuing to do work. And DeLuna just going crow the elbow. Staggered again. Oh, look out here. Another class act. DeLuna busted open. 1, 2. On a rope break. DeLuna saving himself. DeLuna trying to fight out of this predicament. And now looking for a moonsault. The counter. Another counter. To the corner. And now off the rope. Drop kick into the turnbuckle. And just look at this, just trying to cover him. 2! Kick out, Stevens. And he is just exhausted, and he's going to go for it again. A fall-away face buster. Tag the Spectrum. And now looking for the big swing. All the way around and down, just like they did earlier. 1, 2, 3.
Here are your winners, the Executive Club.
And Phoenix checking on DeLuna. Oh, the chair! The chair to Phoenix! And now chairs to both of them! An all-out assault on the champion! An absolute beatdown with the chairs. Phoenix was checking on DeLuna. DeLuna might have got a little overzealous, but ladies and gentlemen, before we get to our main event, we are going to hear from the Crimson Phoenix right now.
Blight Howlis, there is so much I want to say to you, but even I can recognize when one of our pack members wants to leave. I really thought that we were enough for you, but I hold no ill will. Live your life. Find contention in whatever you do, but heed this warning. Do not cross Apex. It will not end well for you. Goodbye, old friend.
Well, it seems that Phoenix is a little bit more upset over the loss of Blight Howlis and their decision to go solo. But I'm sure Blight will always have a place in Apex and certainly will always have friends to find within the group. However, one person that we have not heard from tonight, while we have heard from the rest of his faction mates, is the Night Reaper Xericus, who has some thoughts on last week's Invaders.
What the hell was that? 2026 NBA champion and finals MVP and Captain Clutch Jalen Brunson in your corner while you fight known basketball villain Tyrese Halliburton and legend of the game Shaquille O'Neal. But why? Did you watch the finals at all? The Knicks every game would go down by double digits in the first half. But they always stayed just close enough that by the end, they could close it out and win. They even had a historic comeback that literally no one thought was possible and set history against the Spurs. And your point is? My point is, you're thick in the head. My point is, we're the Knicks in this scenario. Remember what I told you last week? We just played 3 quarters. Now we're in the 4th. There's a double-digit lead, but we can still win. We just need to fight for it. Look how Crimson and Spectrum are talking and celebrating. They're acting like not a single person on this roster can't fight their way, wading through blood and bone into that ring against either of them and change what they believe to be absolute. Do not back down. Keep going. Win matches. Show them nothing is guaranteed, and that card is subject to change. And that's what they should be prepared for. Something like you. Something out of their nightmares. Go into that ring and win.
And as Xericus tries to figure out what exactly happened last week, we also need to hear from a man who feels betrayed, who feels like he had his opportunity stripped from him at Breakdown. Let us hear from a very disappointed Sandman, Damian Anderson.
That's it, Kat? That's your explanation? You mean to tell me you did this to save me from myself? That's bullshit and you know it. You keep bringing up Lawson. Lawson this, Lawson that. Lawson is this, Lawson is that. To hell with Lawson! He has nothing to do with this wish in the first place! Ugh. The main event of Multivania. Me versus Crimson for the world title. That is what you stole from me! Lawson wouldn't have lost his job. And it's not because I like him or think he's necessary, but because my one eye sees what your many either can't or most likely won't. It sees the sharks behind Lawson, waiting to devour what is left should he fall. And by the way, could you not have talked to me? Did it really have to come to this? You didn't save me, Kathina. You broke my heart.
A clearly heartbroken Sandman, absolutely distraught by the fact that he did not even get an opportunity to either win or lose by his own merit. But ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for your main event. Victor Vicious took Mr. Enigma out of action along with the Crimson Phoenix upon their return to MNW, and Mr. Enigma has not forgotten about it. And tonight, they finally get their hands on Victor Vicious. But think back to last week and what we heard from Victor. And before we get to this matchup, let's just take a listen to the news that Victor Vicious got, or rather, had delivered to him by the smoking mirror.
No. This was my shot. It was all supposed to come together now. Ah!
How a once great kingdom crumbles. You've seen better days, champ.
The hell do you want, Mirror? If you haven't noticed, I don't have time for club lackeys at the moment.
How does it feel to be like everyone else? Helpless. The one who once held all in his hands and lost everything, drowning in his own self-pity.
Okay. I see what you're trying to do. Enough. I'm out of here.
Just as helpless as she was. That's right, Vicky. I know all about your deal. About your poor, sweet daughter, Amelia Rose. And how she died, and it's all your fault. Such a pity.
Don't you ever say her name again, you fucking bastard! You don't know what you're talking about!
Oh, but it's true. She's gone, and you, with all you had, couldn't save her. You had the brass and the club behind you at Multiverse, and you still couldn't win. You even sold your soul to try to keep her hanging on. But you couldn't hold on to what you so desperately needed.
Shut up!
How many more birthdays and Christmases would you have flaked out on with that? You deadbeat.
No! You're wrong! What I did for her. I walked through hell so she could have a good life. Everything I did was for her sake. I made sure all that money for that hospital was clean. To treat her, to find a cure.
Look at you. You were trying to play hero all along, while making excuses and accusing others. and wallowing in your own paranoias by claiming to be the bad guy. Your hypocrisy sealed her fate.
No, shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Victor, I know you want to break every person here, but do you need to break the locker room too?
What? Damn it! Bro, you let Mir get away!
If Smoking Mirror was here, I wouldn't have stopped you. But he isn't, Victor. No one is. You've been yelling and punching the wall for the past few minutes.
No, I had him.
Like I said, he's not here. Maybe you should go see a doctor or an architect before you break something else or even break your... It's Victor Vicious. I can just walk away. Let someone else find him collapsed on the floor. Oh, for crying out loud, someone get a doctor!
And the question now becomes, what is the mental and physical state of Victor Vicious? Well, we're about to find out because he goes one-on-one with Mr. Enigma next.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is your main event. Introducing first, weighing in at 233 pounds, Mr. Enigma.
The smooth criminal of MNW has arrived with vengeance on their mind. Meanwhile, tweeting out on social media, M saying, now, Damien, Cass freed you from the club's influence. You should thank her instead. I don't know if I necessarily agree with that, but that is one way to look at it.
And introducing his opponent, weighing in at 325 pounds, Victor Vicious.
So Vic and Enigma to finally go one-on-one. So there you see Mr. Enigma, Victor Vicious, the World Heavyweight Champion. We have talked about his accomplishments ad nauseum. But right now, Enigma hot out of the gate. They have not forgotten that they were put out of action for weeks thanks to this man during his return. And through the crossbody to Vic. And as we heard, Victor Vicious either suffering from psychosis or something or other. What frame of mind is he in here tonight? The elbow right to the chest. kick to the small of the back. Gonna pull themselves up. Oh, what a clothesline. And now climbing up to the top rope. A boot. Double axe handle. And now more clubbing blows. And now into the cover, Vic. Immediate kick out by Nigma. Whipped in, back body drop. Hooks the leg. And a kick out. Here's the right hand. Ooh, the shoulder breaker. Give it a quick counter to the submission move. Nigma trying to use that speed and quickness advantage. Vic might be looking for a big clothesline here. Calling for the vicious clothesline, taking him towards the corner. And here it comes. The Vic Vicious special, big vicious clothesline. And immediately into the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2. And now turning them over. They put a boot to the face. Another double axe handle. And now Nigma the counter. And oh, what a kick to the face. And then that corkscrew. Hook of the leg, what a move! 2, kick out at 2. And now look out here, running with that running Liger bomb. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2. And knee right to the temple. And elbow staggers Nigma. The chops, the rights and lefts, boot to the midsection. Another clubbing blow. And a vicious clothesline. And this time Vic doesn't even bother going for the pin. As Nigma back to their feet. Vic trying to work through some frustrations here. Face first into the turnbuckle. And now the camel clutch. And oh, there's a vicious clothesline from Nigma. Return to sender. Drops the leg again. Forearm to the face. Vic, the dragon screw, takes him down. These two just going back and forth. A stomp to the midsection. Elbow. Drives that right into the sternum. Nigma back to their feet. Look out here. Float over. This time into the crucifix and takes down Vic. Goes out of the way, looking for the big boot. Nigma dodges out of the way, using that quickness again. Off the ropes, able to drop down. The leapfrog. Nigma looking for the hip toss. And now in and out of the ring. And oh, looking for the super kick, blocked there by Vic. Another crucifix. Shot to the midsection. Takes it towards the... Oh, there's the running power slam. Driving them down. Count of two, but a kick out again. Whips Nigma to the corner. Oh, this could be bad news. A second vicious clothesline. And now, oh, was looking maybe to turn them over for the last rights. Clothesline by Nigma. And again. Nigma trying to go after Vic. Another Liger bomb. 1, 2, and a kick out at 1. Nick trying to get to his feet. Couple of uppercuts. The clothesline. Takes down Nigma and was looking for the last rights again, but countered again by Nigma. Super kick. And now looking for the corkscrew. Hook in the leg. And again the kick out. And now again floats over Liger bomb number 3. And again Vic kicks out and showing you why he was champion for nearly 4 years. And what a boot to the head. Oh, another vicious clothesline. That one was blocked. Meanwhile, the Fae Queen tweeting out, quote, "You call us villains, yet how are you heroes? If I'm the villain, then I choose it. To be the hero, you're the ones with blood on your hands." Eric, have you considered coming to T? I have considered, actually. I'm glad you asked. The answer's no. And here comes the last rights. And now again able to counter. Now whipped out of the corner, the dragon screw. And again takes down Vic. Vic able to counter. Now trying to drag Nigma. In off the ropes. Shoulder tackle, no good. Moves out of the way. Oh, look out here! Looking for a 4th Liger bomb on the logo! But not able to go immediately into the cover, and there it is! Will that be enough to finally keep Vic down? No! Just barely! There's a knee to the face. Is the right hand. A back suplex. And a cross body. And Enigma gonna fly to the top rope. What do they got in mind here? Enigma with another cross body. Trying to stagger Vic, the single leg drop kick. And now the big elbow. And now Vic able to counter to the corner. Here come the elbows. And look out again! Another Liger bomb! Number 5, 2, and they got him!
Here is your winner, Mr. Enigma!
with the huge win over Victor Vicious and a modicum of payback. What an absolute banger of a main event. But folks, we are not quite done just yet, because we have just received some audio and it concerns one of the individuals that we saw earlier tonight and that Mr. Lawson addressed earlier tonight. Folks, let's take a listen.
You look like shit.
Honey, I was gonna tell you that. At least I'm not the one in the hospital bed.
Meh, it's not too bad. So what are you planning on doing? Jumping me like you did Baldy? I wouldn't blame you if you did. God knows I deserve it.
Haven't decided yet.
Well, if you change your mind, it's not like I'm going anywhere.
Exactly. You're stuck with me.
So what, the staff, they just let you come in here?
I actually broke in after I was booted from the arena for breaking Spectrum's arm and a few more places. Not that it matters, because of factors that may relate to stem cell therapy or freaky cat magic. Pindale will be back in the ring before you know it. I'm technically not allowed to be here either, not for another 6 months or so, not after what happened with Baldy. Brawl was here though, and brought you flowers and everything. Speaking of flowers, Rose.
For fuck's sake. What do you want, Madness?
To understand, you never mentioned her. Not to me, or Kuso, or anyone.
Now you're concerned? Last time I checked, my family wasn't any of your business.
It is if her death is my fault!
Ah, so that's what this is about. The Matino Heat has a guilty conscience.
One of us has to.
You don't think I feel guilty? All I had to do was hold that title long enough to find a cure. As long as I did that, she had a chance. A real chance. And every day I'd see her, and she would get weaker and weaker, with the blood draws and the tubes running out of her. But she never complained, not my baby girl. She always smiled. She went through all of that. And in the end, I failed her. Because a bunch of so-called heroes just had to have their 15 seconds of fame.
Oh, I'm so far from being a hero, Cabron. Last I was told, I'm just like you. Isn't that what you wanted? You wanted the cartel to be powerful and ruthless. You're ready to give us the world, and yet you couldn't even tell us the truth. At least now I know why. But it's too damn late now, isn't it? She's gone now. Don't you, for a damn minute, think that you're the only one who failed her. Her blood is on all of our hands.
Get out. Leave me alone. Please.
Fine. If it's all the same to you, I'm gonna go raid the pharmacy, see if I can find something to flush Max's crap out of my veins.
Ladies and gentlemen, I don't really have the words to describe what we have just learned. But unfortunately, this is something that we will have to unpack next week because, ladies and gentlemen, we are out of time. My name is Eric Jan Erickson. We will see you next week. Night.